Please like and subscribe for more. Dear Aries, Mercury and Venus are starting their retrograde motion in your sign. As a leading and fire element sign, you can give a lot of meaning to the retrograde motion of these two fast-moving planets. The sky will express that you are in an ideal period to find yourself, discover yourself, think about what you want, and decide how you should act. You will start the week with topics based on communication and sharing. You will go through a period where the effect will be intense in terms of recreating, intuitions, concerns, finding the middle ground, rights, payments, expectations, and refreshing. Dear Aries will also represent the big family in communication under this effect. It can mean friends, their families, your lover's or spouse's family, co-workers, and workplace structuring, debts, receivables, and arrangements. It will also express health, reproductive organs, managing your intuition, secret hostilities, and hidden agreements. Secrets and mysterious issues that you do not know may be related to the issues you are following closely. The sky dome will represent the issues of the first house in your horoscope with two retrograde effects. Your personality, attitude, appearance in society, determination, demands, decisions, and priorities in life will be on the agenda. You are starting to hear very often these days about the radical decisions that some people around you make for themselves. Periods may begin when you are thankful for having beautiful dreams in a small world. Some news you hear may seem like an intervention in people's private lives, but there may be details that concern you. You may be in favor of covering up the issue in order to protect your family structure. If you are a single Aries, you will act by considering your relatives. You are in a period where you will take control from your sports to your social life, from your profession to your education. The retrograde movements that you will be the manager of will make you strong and determined. You will be able to solve the issues that you have not been able to solve for a long time with your determination. You will have hope to hold on to life again after a painful loss or sadness. You take care of material or spiritual values that are valuable to you. Please like, subscribe, and share for more. Dear Taurus, Mercury and Venus, the ruling planet, are starting their retrograde motion in the leading sign. It will express relationships, partners, desires, physical changes, marriage, secret issues, health, resting, legal partnerships. Taurus Weekly Horoscope comment will express that retrograde affective planets actually, the difficulty of being logical, open-minded, and creatively influenced, but the most valuable times to stay in research, learn, and spend time to improve yourself. Relationships that will encourage, suggest, and make someone like you proud may form. You will have self-centered attitudes, and you will want to listen to yourself a little. The week actually indicates the color of March. You will feel the effects of the retrograde motion of the planets heavily. Mercury and Venus will activate your 12th house while retrograding. Mysterious topics will shape the agenda of your health, secrets, introversions, and emotional decisions. The weekly Taurus horoscope commentary will also express developments that will trigger your impulses. Secret meetings, areas you do not tell anyone, debts, hidden issues, and secrets you will learn will express developments behind the retrograde planets. The weekly Taurus horoscope commentary will indicate that you need to manage your doubts. You will have accounts regarding the recent past. As I said, the sky is preparing to weave a web over your head while weaving your communication networks. If you have a loan or an installment that you have to pay, you may have to be controlled during this period. Creating new areas of interest and being interested in expensive pursuits may cause you trouble this month. You can get support in organizing your budget. You can stay more alone or organize secret meetings during the weekend. You will prefer to be calm, peaceful, and stay away from many topics. Tauruses who try to market their own products may not get enough efficiency during this period. You may want to constantly test yourself in terms of creativity. There may be delays in contracts. Please like, subscribe, and share for more. Dear Gemini, no matter how much you want to be alone, it won't be possible these days. Some scenarios are not unfamiliar to you. Your sense of duty, active attitudes, and your way of solving things on your own will express your practicality. Mercury is the planet of communication, and Venus is retrograde, while work life, colleagues, small group work, organization, order, minute details, education, group work will progress slowly. You are in a period where you are warning you, saying, "Let this work be over now." You may receive support in the work you left unfinished. There will be situations and people who will help you at home, at work, in your social life, and whom you will personally help. Gemini Weekly Horoscope Interpretation indicates days when you can reveal yourself as you are. You can make yourself accepted by your environment thanks to your new ideas. If you are not aware that you are popular these days, it would be useful to look around a little. While the retro movements are effective in the pioneer of the fire element, they will activate the issues of the 11th house in your sign. Crowds, meetings, education-based meetings, learning, science culture, visionary people, different cultures, and radical meetings will be on your agenda. The weekly commentary for Gemini horoscope will indicate that your areas of interest will grow. There are people who are interested in you both professionally and practically, and you will not be able to ignore them. Your intuition may become quite strong these days. It will guide you in some of your decisions. You may be courageous, especially in social issues and initiatives, but the people you will work with will be very important in this process. Trust will be very important for you, so you will only share your secrets with limited people. Please like, subscribe, and share for more. Dear Cancer, on the first day of the week, the communication and love planets will retrograde in the fire sign. The Cancer Weekly Horoscope will indicate what can happen when the effects of Mercury and Venus decrease. This will help you show both your dark side and your fighting power. Leadership, organization, education, children, creativity, financial issues such as the stock market will be on your agenda. Frankly, the combination of planets is not very suitable for taking risks. However, you are in a good period to understand, solve a subject, and take things slowly. Both positions will activate issues related to family, home, nest, roots, ties, institutional structures, effects, and areas you will allocate to your life. These days, you may experience developments in matters such as buying and selling, real estate, banking, and education with heavy progress. After the past days, it would be beneficial to avoid being lazy or moving slowly. You will evaluate career, profession, and family issues that are important, as well as relationships and agreements in a different framework. Because the retrogrades occurring in the leading sign will represent the issues of the 10th house. Career, profession, family, inheritance, boss, and position holder characters will be on your agenda. You can help and support the people you work with. If you think you have lost the team spirit, you will show that strength comes from unity. You may want to give up some family investments in order to produce financial solutions. You can be a little more flexible with mature people you trust in your family. Towards the middle of the week, you can learn about the experiences of people you greatly admire. You can follow the economy pages without missing them to follow the agenda closely. There may be some changes in legislation concerning your profession. There are positive developments in bilateral relations, as well as issues that you will be at the forefront. You can evaluate opportunities such as education, an extra seminar or course. There will be those in your wide circle of friends who support your eloquence and talents. Please like, subscribe, and share for more. Dear Leo, everything will be going slowly in your eyes. Stubbornness and verbal teasing will turn into sensible attitudes and wisdom. It will seem as if your words are being listened to and your words are being taken seriously. Being a little calmer should be your main responsibility. Mercury and Venus will retrograde in the leading fire element and will bring forward your memories, family, especially women, comfort, work, intelligence, family ties, communication skills, and inclusiveness. You will be someone who has a say in your family, your surroundings, and your work. Having a say in the group or department you work in, change of duty, and position issues will be on your agenda. Family plans, relationships, and emotionality will also indicate that these are issues to be expected during this period. At the same time, real estate issues, developments such as purchasing, consultancy, and healing like a psychologist will be active. If you have a situation where you want your family to be with you, you should respect their ideas. You may feel restricted, but you will decide what you want during this period. You will avoid heavy work and responsibilities. 2 effective retrogrades will occur in the leading sign. The ninth house will present issues: trade, law, philosophy, foreign affairs, foreigners, cultures. It will express travel to different countries or distant cities. The desire to travel, friends, or relationships living far away may revive. You can make plans for the near future. Visits can be organized. Education, higher education, exams in different languages or learning skills will grow and develop during this cycle. Applications, examinations, application processes, identity issues, citizenship issues, consulates and appointments related to these issues may not progress at the desired level and quality. You will want to serve yourself. You want to focus on both your hobbies and private studies. You can change cities to stay away from your environment for a while and calmly rest your head. Some people may share their homes with their friends and siblings. Those who will retire or run their business from home will increase. You will need to be careful about saving or using money. Please like, subscribe, and share for more. Dear Virgo, on the first day of the week, the planet of communication and the planet of love are going backwards in the leading fire sign. Heroes who took your feelings away are reappearing. You are remembering the feelings you forgot. However, the retrograde planets will curb your meticulousness, attention to detail, and meticulousness more. It will not be a coincidence that you activate all the grounds that will improve yourself during this period. Your impulses may suddenly call you to new excitements in an interesting way and may take you to dangerous waters. Even if you start to be affected and attracted by someone, you may get confused about this. Your close relationships, siblings, friends, work colleagues, neighbors, intelligence, skills, and mastery of technical issues will represent. Your mind, perception, and way of understanding the issues will develop. It can be the basis for beautiful, solid steps for those who do communication work. The sky will indicate that you need to wait a little bit to be successful in whatever subject you are determined about these days. There may always be someone who listens to and implements what you say at work, in love, in your family relationship, or even in your close circle. The planets are going backwards, and you can see how a small mistake is magnified. You will still use the game in favor of being modest. You are a little more sensitive than usual about responsibilities, attitudes, and behaviors towards your family or lover. You may experience impulsive outbursts. If you think about what happened before you react, you can convey your thoughts without breaking people's hearts. In this respect, it will also express payments, debts, compensations, joint incomes, money that comes without effort. This period may include developments in areas such as taxes, state-related fees, salary expectations, incomes expenses, institutions you receive support from, alimony-type jobs, legal business cases. Past issues and calculations may come to the agenda. You do not forget kindness quickly, but you are in favor of staying away from relationships of interest. You are trying to show your energy or potential. You have witnessed so many things being canceled that you cannot tolerate new ones or disruptions. Please like, subscribe, and share for more. Dear Libra, sometimes we can't know where life will go, dear Libra. Your ruling planet and the planet of communication are going backwards. That's why it's useful to look back. Rationality will be important for someone like you, who examines and controls everything. You will ensure that you don't encounter an unexpected situation. Venus will go backwards on the first day of the week in the leading sign of its opposite. Both fast-moving planets will activate the issues of the 7th house in your life. Trading, money issues, arrangements related to your life, family affairs, joint investments, communication skills, and competitors will be active in private relationships. Trust and honesty will be your prerequisites for everyone this period. You may think that you don't owe anyone anything, But your style is so different that some people may have misunderstood this. You may need to be a little more careful about issues such as your family and their order. While your successes are gone in one area, the things you neglect, on the other hand, will lead to serious decisions. The retros occurring in your opposite sign will be effective in the seventh house. This week, it will express relationships, partnerships, relationship order, social relationships, relatives, and new acquaintances. Small steps will gain importance during this period. The questions in your mind will repeat during this period. There will be those who want to take their relationships to the next step. Those who have conditions for forgiveness will come to the agenda. Some secrets will be revealed and shared within the family. Not everything may go under your control. Your spouse and children will have to create a delicate balance during this process. You don't want to find a problem similar to the one you had years ago. You will show them your interest and compassion. You are in a great season to do something together and create common hobbies. The sector or field you work in may be subject to inspection. Family wealth, savings will be important. Habits, eating habits, sports, and issues you will add to your life will be active. Since your speaking skills increase during this period, you will be able to handle issues such as purchasing and marketing. Please like, subscribe, and share for more. Dear Scorpio, I will talk about an interaction effect that will never end your fighting power. Mercury will go back. Venus has already started its retrograde motion. This week, life will express yourself, your individual communication, your speaking skills, intelligent answers, intellectual attitude. All items and roles in communication will be important. You may expect progress in communication-oriented subjects that you think you are good at and deserve. Past issues may come to the agenda. Old friends may come together. You will seek balance both in your career and your relationships. There will be a waiting period for you to receive the bonus you have deserved for a long time, to have a say in your work, to be valued among your friends, to be able to do your jobs with your practical intelligence. Some people you think are not worth it always make you restless. Losing people is not for you, but you may want to stay away from them. While Venus and Mercury are retrograde, you are disturbed by relationships of interest, but this period will express serving you and working a lot. Retrogrades, producing in the sixth house, working, serving, pets, protecting your loved ones, your colleagues, your health will highlight this period. While eliminating uncertainties in financial matters, you will have many opportunities to establish balances in your social life. You can take place in environments where you can do both business and trade. You can tell someone you meet about the project in your mind. You will go through a period where you receive and provide service. It will not be a coincidence that you activate all the grounds that will improve yourself during this period. Your impulses have been calling you to new excitements in an interesting way for a month. You have started to be affected by and receive attention from someone. Your mind may be confused about this. Please like, subscribe, and share for more. Dear Sagittarius, Venus and Mercury activate their retrograde motion on the first day of the week. It will be active in the house representing extroversion. In other words, life, children, regular intervals, hobbies, activities, your place in society, position, career, closed groups, few people, limited sharing, father's family, male characters may be on the agenda. Although the sky seems mysterious, it gives its extensive signals from each other. It leaves intense effects around your calmness, inner continuity, and attitudes related to seclusion. Sagittarius Weekly Horoscope comment will indicate that some more comprehensive communications will be maintained in business, love, home, education, and all kinds of areas. You can have your business meetings and interviews secretly or out of sight. These are the days when you can show everyone what you want and why you want it. This time, you don't need to panic. New job offers and social opportunities that you have never thought of may not come to you immediately, but they may. This period will also be a means for you to see your own potential. As of March 4th, the planets that are active in the leading signs will be effective in the fifth house, which represents social relations. It will primarily represent children, young people, social relations, career, issues you lead, areas you enjoy, what you teach and learn, as well as risks. The weekly Sagittarius horoscope interpretation indicates the days when you will give importance to your vision and appearance. However, it is imperative that you leave your stubbornness somewhere. This is a retro period when your image in society is important. There will be prominent details in terms of your loved ones, your lifestyle, children, areas you enjoy in life, and hobbies. You can either exaggerate your resentments or end them. It will be important to get together with your friends and share in your social relations. You will wait to be convinced. You can turn your hobbies into financial resources and income. In a period when you are not afraid to make demands and express expectations openly, you can no longer tolerate misunderstandings, words flying in the air, empty talk. Please like, subscribe, and share for more. Dear Capricorn, in the first days of the week, both Venus and Mercury will retrograde in the leading sign. The planet of communication and the planet of love, which are in leading effect, will create activity in the fourth house. These points, focused on sociality, acting with family, pluralistic thinking, visionary views, family issues, home investment real estate affairs, roots, father's family, and new relationships, will express the deficiencies, advantages, what is needed, what needs to be talked about, what needs to be moved. Acting together with family members, social responsibilities, being in a crowd will indicate that you will be in an extremely active period. Capricorn Weekly Horoscope comment will indicate that you have things to run around during the week. On the one hand, you will be tired. On the other hand, you can think about how lucky you are. Groups where people with different ideas, comments, and thoughts will come together will be on the agenda. Instead of focusing on your own life, supporting people and thinking about this will come to the fore. Towards the weekend, your social circle and the people you will meet will play an active role in your life. You are in a situation where you need to take care of yourself. You will be in new searches, especially in media, foreign partners, and education. The sky of the fast planets making retrograde will indicate that you should not be a little pessimistic about your goals. It brings the issues of the fourth house to your agenda. You will be more meticulous and detailed about your home, household, property, settlement, parents, family, and your current order. There will be people in the family that you will protect and look after. You will be meticulous about health and living standards. The weekly interpretation of the Capricorn horoscope will express that you want to leave some issues behind. You will feel the need to accelerate your thoughts and feelings in your private relationship. Old relationships may gain importance for you, and you may experience today's regret. Having a child, rearranging the house, planning the people in the family, and developments and settlements will be on the agenda. It is possible that your plans may change shape in a few weeks. While you continue to fight on the one hand, you may obsess over everything. You may even find a handle on your regular relationship. You can meet new people through business connections. Being interested and having your ideas appreciated will make you happy. Some of you are attending conferences, seminars, and short training sessions. Please like, subscribe, and share for more. Dear Aquarius, the days are beginning when you will understand that nothing in life is a coincidence. Venus and Mercury, the planets of communication, will express the days of career, status, position, reputation, family roots, business areas open to development, and rules in relationships this week. Those who manage to rest, withdraw into their shell, and struggle with their habits will now be visible. If you are focused on your career and profession, you can evaluate this process more carefully. You will be able to see some things that are not going well early on. You will create your own castle. If you have a goal of moving forward quickly, it may be difficult to reach what you want. There will be those who will be affected by these issues and ideas. You may need to accept that your breakthroughs will be careful and slow. You will ponder some issues regarding the work and order of your relatives. Your contact with authoritarian people will increase. There will be people and areas to whom you will transfer your own knowledge and experience. Limitations and restrictions in family relationships will emerge from a more systematic pattern. There is, of course, a meaning to the fact that two fast-moving planets slow down life at the same time. This situation will maintain its effect in three houses: close relationships, friends, work colleagues, neighbors, siblings, and cousins, if any, will be on your agenda. You can receive news about them. Stay in touch with these people as a group. Reaching out to people and getting things done will be on your agenda. You will realize that you will be active in communication, skilled in intelligence, but have difficulty in understanding. The weekly interpretation of your horoscope will indicate that meaningless coldness may occur. The sky. You can see whether your suspicions are groundless or meaningful in the future. Some people may direct you to the wrong target. You will secretly follow those who constantly act as if they are brewing boza on your head. Contacts that need to be made at home and in your social life will be established a few days a week. You will observe misunderstandings and interventions a lot during this period. Things you do on your own may cause minor technical problems. You are in the days of payments, signatures, meetings. If you are on the eve of a new relationship, you will be able to see how effective this person can be in your life. You will have the opportunity to evaluate the communication accidents you have experienced in the past. Please like, subscribe, and share for more. Dear Pisces, the week begins with the retrograde motion of the planet of communication and the planet of love. It can represent steps related to your life and plans in particular. The fact that both active planets will retrograde at the same time will emphasize that you need to be on the lookout for both order and communication. You are in a week with tangible and intangible returns on your agenda. The weekly horoscope for Pisces will indicate that you will achieve what is difficult, but that you need to wait. You will develop your communication skills in your own field regarding learning and experiencing. Resting yourself and your environment, calmness, waiting, improving, gathering, and taking care of them professionally or socially will come to the fore. You will be in an important process in terms of completing, fulfilling, and organizing deficiencies. News from far away and the issues you will be taking action on will be under this influence. If you are in the process of completing your education, you will be open to offers academically. You may need to control your speed in order to apply for some issues. You will overcome important stages in legal and justice-related issues. There are people in your social life who cause you to make some decisions. With this cycle, you will bring finance, trust, order into your life. Money usage, living spaces, quality of life, order, trust actions, spouse work and conditions will be on your agenda. The cycle will express some enlightenments to you. It brings together what you need to see and what you should not hear. Pisces weekly horoscope may encourage you to take action on all these issues. A period begins in which you will appear more attractive and likable against your open rivals. Instead of managing your pleasures and impulses, you are in favor of letting them go. This situation is reflected in your relationships. Spouse, work, family, friends will be on your agenda. The curtains are being lifted. You will be able to see those who are loyal to you. Jealousies, tensions in terms of communication may cause short frictions. You will not want to reduce your energy to establish a business and plan partnerships. Your conditions encourage you to be outside more and spend money. This is a period in which you should be careful about credit cards, payments, and debt planning. Please like, subscribe, and share for more. Please like and subscribe for more.